What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. You already know who it is, and in case you don't, it's your girl Queen. Look, I got a quick word that I want to share with you guys right now. I'm driving and this word is just like in my spirit so strong, and so I just got to tell you guys, you got to show up for you in 2025. I know we love rooting and cheering for everybody else. I know that we want to see our peers win and our family and everyone else, but it's time for you to want to see you win. It's time for you to want to experience the blessings, the favor, the abundance of God, everything that God has called you to, right? Because sometimes we can be so focused on being a cheerleader for everybody else that we forget our assignment, that we forget about the goals and the dreams and everything that God has placed in our hearts for us to do, right? And so in this season, you have to show up for you like never before. I remember that there was a season where I was like literally showing up for myself, and showing up for yourself could be, you know, in different ways, right? There was a season where I had to show up for myself in therapy because I was dealing with, you know, grief and from losing my mom and my son, and so that season of me showing up for myself was like me getting the healing, me getting the healing pretty much that I needed in order to show up like I show up today. But in every season, you showing up for yourself is gonna look differently. But in this season that I'm talking about right now, it's like you like really showing up for you. You doing everything that God has told you to do. You obeying Him. You know, like you not focusing on what other people around you are saying or even what they're doing, but you being locked in with God and do what He's calling you to do. I remember last year, my therapist had asked me, I just came off of a powerful weekend with my coach and the team, and my therapist was like, look, like, why you keep going out there, you know? And I'm like, I like it. And she was like, but what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, how are you showing up? Like, you keep going out here, you spending money, you investing, you know, you in therapy every week, you invest in, like, what are you doing with the information, the impartation, and everything that you're receiving? What are you doing with it? How are you showing up differently? And I had to take a step back, and I was like, wow, oh my God, I ain't doing nothing with it. I had to be honest. I had to be real with myself and say, look, the reason why I'm not seeing breakthrough is because I'm not out here doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm receiving, I'm full, but I'm not pouring it out. I'm not showing up for the people that are called to me, that, you know, God has assigned to my voice. And so with that being said, once I begin to like really just step out and say, God, I don't even know what it is exactly that you want me to do, what it is exactly that you want me to say. I'm just going to show up and you're going to reveal the path, you know, because my steps are ordered by you. Then that's when things begin to move and shake. And so in this season, you really have to like trust God. And you have to move out on faith and just do everything that God is calling you to do and show up for you. Like some of y'all done invested like money, like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm in a mentorship program. That's money. That ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't free, because I want to develop, I want to learn, I want to grow, I want to become more wiser, more mature spiritually and in the natural. So I invest in my future, you know, even with therapy. At one point I was going every week, but now I go once a month because I have grown. I have, you know, received the tools and everything to be able to fly on my own, but I'm still connected, right? I'm still investing in myself. I'm still working on myself. I'm still building myself up. And so I'm able to show up. I'm able to show up, and I'm able to show up whole. I'm able to show up healed. There's still some areas in kinks that God has to work out in my life, but I'm still showing up, right? I'm still not sitting on the couch sleeping my days away being like, look, you know what I'm saying? Oh, like, no, like I'm showing up. And so I want you guys to show up so you can experience the full manifestation of what God has for you. So I hope I wasn't all over the place, y'all, but y'all get the word. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.